Hi, welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 1 Permadeath. When we last left off, I should have been in front of the Brotherhood, but something happened and I forgot to save. So instead of just running past, I figured I'd just record from this spot, and that's quite alright. It's just gonna be about a minute or two, and who knows, maybe I'll get a unique encounter along the way. Oh, I should be fine. Yeah. I think it's just, again, like the chem. I don't usually use chems in my Fallout playthroughs, so this is always a fun alternative. If my mic sounds a lot better, it's because today I just got a replacement. It's a HyperCloud 3 over my HyperCloud 2, so it's a little loud. If it gets a little too loud, do be sure to let me know. And, yeah. And then we punch some scorpions. All for that juicy XP. I'm going to get hit. Boom. And boom. One, two, three, four. That's all she wrote. Nice. Oop, wrong button. Meant to switch weapons. Hmm. Oh. Just a singular scorpion. Hmm. That's what you get for facing off against me. Did he poison me? No, he did not. Okay. Now here we are back in the Brotherhood of Steel. As I said, it only took about like 2 minutes or so. Anyways, we're going to talk to Cabot
Hey,
again.
you're back. Did you get something?
Yep, sure did.
Great. But the High Elder said you have to give it to me before I can let you in. Sorry. This
Okay.
is great. Hang on while I open the door.
Okay. I gained 2,000 experience for becoming an initiate. Welcome to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a bunch of paladins and stuff. If I get access to this door, I could kill all these people in here. I think there is a water chip in here, but not only that, there is a suit of power armor. If I am sneaky enough, I could steal a thing inside here that will let me make power armor. And most importantly, we're going to talk to Talus. Hello, stranger. I heard you're the one that to thank for the safe return of my missing initiate. You're welcome. As for your reward, I'll give you the choice, or I'll give you the choice of one of the following: a rocket launcher, a laser pistol, a super sledgehammer, or power armor. I think it's a no-brainer. I'll key your authorization in right now. Go pick it up from Miguel. Because it's going to be heavy, I'm actually going to be dropping a lot of things right here. I should have enough to wear it, or to do that. Hello, brother. How can I help you? I've been given authorization to check something out. Could you check the terminal to see if it went through yet? Okay, let me see here. Ah, yes, you do have authorization to check something out. Power armor. Or powered armor. Be sure to take care of it. I can't give out more than one set. Was there another item you needed? No, that's it. Thanks. A self-contained suit of advanced technology armor, powered by a microfusion reactor with enough fuel to last 100 years. It weighs 85 pounds. Boom. However, it's not the best item in the game. Or best armor in the game. There's one tier above it that I'm aware of. Oh. That's fine. I'm in a safe environment. I'm gonna read these books. Actually... No. Is there munitions? Actually, to Michael. Nothing, bye. Actually, if I were to just barter with you, you... Oh, well, I'm not gonna trade that for that. Hmm.
May I help you?
Can I ask you a few questions? Tell me about yourself.
I am Rhombus, head of the Paladins. I train those willing to learn.
Can you teach me some stuff?
Stuff? I could teach you how to fight, if you had any ability. But the High Elder decreed no training of new recruits until the threat of invasion passes.
What threat?
It is not my place to answer. See the High Elder if you wish.
Come on, please.
No.
Come on, pretty please.
Do you not hear? I will not say it again.
Yeah, he's kind of a dick. I won't lie. But it's fine. We're gonna head to level 2. Level 2 is a lot of like the teachings and stuff. I think this is a medical doctor? Yeah, the Brotherhood's doctor. I'm irradiated. You should be more careful. There you go. I hope the foam didn't irradiate. Yep, and he cleared up all my radiation. I'm injured. Good as new. This person will not barter with you. How do you irradiate? But of course, but it's very costly in terms of details. I want to help. Well, I can help make you stronger, more perceptive, increase your endurance. Might help improve your learn. Increase. Which would you like to more information on? I can only do one. Do each operation once. Let us endurance. I'll do it. So my endurance should have increased it by 1. Or, yeah, by 1. That's always nice to have. Doctor's assistant. You should see the doctor. Something of interesting, red lines usually mean hostile, while like green is positive. Ah, the structure of the Brotherhood initiates. I think she's also ahead. But I can't talk right now. I have a class to run. That's fine. Yeah. I'm gonna head to floor 3. Or was it? No, this is it. This is the Viri. And then that's where you can get power armor. And how I'm used to getting it. Let's talk to Viri.
Greetings. It's a fine day for learning. Can I help you?
I know you're the master scribe, but what does that mean?
I record the knowledge of our ancestors for future generations.
Interesting. That means you know stuff.
Yes, I guess you could say I know stuff. What can I help you with?
I'd like to. Oh, okay. I heard something about holodisks. How can I read them?
Use your Pip-Boy 2000 to read the discs. Insert the disc into the reader. If you have the proper computer skills, you should be able to scan the data.
Where can I learn the computer skill?
The Brotherhood has some automated courses that you can take. Here, I'll show you.
Thank you.
What can I help you with?
What's causing all the mutations?
Between the nuclear and biogenic weapons used in the war, it's surprising we don't have more mutations. However, if we can hold out,
Why do you say that?
everything will be okay.
Why do you say that?
All the mutants I've studied have been sterile. They can't breed with another creature. If we could clean up the mutation sources, we should be able to simply outlive the mutants.
Interesting theory. Any proof?
Here, take this holodisc. It's got copies of my autopsies on mutant corpses. It clearly shows that no mutant could possibly reproduce successfully.
Thanks. I'm also going to download this. This is very important. Because I'm probably going to do 2 takes. And then I'll post them simultaneously, and I'll let you guys decide which one you would like to see. Essentially. And now, level 4, you see Mathiol and General Maxon. I do believe I have access to this. Normally I don't usually talk to these two, because I don't really need to. Hello, Initiate. So, are you the one who made it out of the Ancient Order alive? And who are you? The name is Nathia. I am officially Maxon's assistant, but I am also here to make sure no one messes with the old man. Old man? That sounds a bit disrespectful. No, not at all. He's a good guy. Besides, I wouldn't badmouth him while he's standing next to me. So what is it that you do for Maxon as his assistant? I take care of all the paperwork. He could do or not do paperwork to save his life. Also, if he clears a weapons upgrade for one of the brothers, I process the order. Okay, thanks for the information. General Maxon.
Hello, youngster. Cabot said you wanted to talk. Look, I'm pretty stacked up right now, so I'll help you out as long as you don't start flapping your gums too much. You know outsiders are like that, always jawing. Kinda like me, huh?
Do you have any clues as to what's behind the disappearance of the caravans?
When we heard about the missing caravans, we sent out a few scouts east and north. The ones that went north never returned. One came back from the east. He talked about a score of strange beings, all muscle with burning eyes. The elders aren't doing squat, but I'm getting ready just the same.
I believe I have ran into these creatures you are describing. They are not to be taken lightly.
Then you understand the problem. To survive, we need someone who knows the outside, like you.
I'll go scout out the area to the north and then report what I find.
Good. Anything else you need to ask?
Would it be possible for me to get a hold of some better weapons?
Well, I suggest you talk to my assistant, Mathia, about that.
Okay, bye. Okay, okay, Maxon has cleared a weapon upgrade for you. What would you like? We'll take the best weapon in slot for my build, a power fist. There you go. Glad you're on our side, Initiate. I'm about to wreck everything. For I am now Punch Incarnate. So now I have a quest to go check up north, which I think I know what that is. However, I'll be coming back for these later, most likely, because there's still value to be had there. There's a place I wish to go, and it's not the den, or the Deathclaw Den. Currently, I have about 25 ammunition inside my brand new handy-dandy weapon fist, and I also have 56 small fusion cells. Unlike old Fallout, or newer Fallouts, where the power fist is an infinite weapon, it's currently not. And the hub probably won't have the ammo I'm looking for. So I'm looking for another stronger weapon. Or weapon store. Someplace where I can actually pick up a few things. Oh. I'm just gonna outrun these guys. They're not gonna be able to catch me. I don't want to waste my ammunition. Goodbye, thank you. And it's actually a bit south from here. It's there to be exact. There's a red roach in several. You're funny. Anyways, I am needed elsewhere. Welcome to Audium, stranger. Watch yourself. We'll be watching you. I'd like to enter. Zimmerman might have a use for you. Come inside. But remember, we're watching. I need to talk to this man. I don't believe we met. I'm Miles. What can I do for you? I'm just looking around. Thanks. Oh, sorry. That smock makes you look like a scientist. What are you studying? I'm a chemist, mostly. I make primer and powder so that we can reuse the brass casings from bullets, but I also dabble with some other chemicals. Where do you get the sulfur, potassium nitrate, and other chemicals? It's unusual to find someone who can appreciate chemistry, but to answer your question, some of the materials we get from hub merchants, others I manufacture or just find in the area. For example, the dung heaps from the Brahmin are a good source, as well as some of the strains of fungus that I cultivate. So you make bullets for Aldium? Yes, although Smithy is the one who actually casts the bullets, I just refill the brass casings. But the hub merchants make a profit off of you in the town. Yes, while we have to make a living, since the hydroponic farms aren't functioning, we have to buy food from the merchants, and bullets are the only thing we have to sell. I could try to get the parts to fix the hydroponic farms. Really, that would be wonderful. We're just missing a few parts, but I'm sure that if you could scrounge up the right pieces, we could be self-sufficient. Samuel might be able to give you some help. So Smitty here. You're fine. This man. Good day. What can I do for you? May I ask your name? Well, everyone just calls me Smithy, probably because I'm the local blacksmith. I'd like to buy something. I'd recommend that you check out Tyne's store, just the one side of the gate. I don't actually sell anything here. I trade it to Tyne or the hub merchant for goods. Nothing. Thank you. All right. I believe she's over here then? To be fair, I've never really sold any or bought anything here. You see, middle-aged men. What do you want? Who are you? I'm Zanzer Mera. What is it? Your guard said you had a job for me? I might. Have you ever dealt with the vicious murdering bands of thieves before? Uh, what is it out there? Is there any place in the wasteland that doesn't have a gang problem? Don't tell me if you got... I've dealt with a few. Good, then you know how ruthless and bloodthirsty they can be. The Blades are the worst of them all. I'm afraid we're a humble, God-fearing town that is only trying to survive. And these monsters preying on us, he whispers under his breath, and our children. Uh, what do you mean prey on you? Well, the regulators keep them from attacking us outright, but it's all they can do to keep our little community safe. They try to sneak in at night to kill us as citizens or to kidnap our children. And he stops to a moment to compose himself before continuing. Just last week, one of them burst through the north gate in the middle of the night with dynamite strapped to his body and to blow up the regulars' barracks, no doubt to weaken us enough so that they could launch a full-scale attack. What happened to him? Luckily, the regulars killed him before he could complete his plan. I saw his body myself, so you didn't actually see this guy ran into your town with dynamite strapped to his body. It was in the middle of the night, as I told you. I was asleep. Luckily, the regulars usually catch these barbarians before they can even make it inside our town. Yeah, that's pretty lucky. Convenient, too. What would be convenient would be to put an end to their foulness once and for all. How can I help? I'll give you... Why just the leader? They'll fall apart without her vile influence. I've heard enough. I'll do it. Thank the gods, finally my son shall be avenged. The Blades camp is to the north of here. Come back when you've done the job. Loreline. Loreline? Okay, I can talk to Loreline. Hi, are you new here? Yeah, can you fill me in a little? I suppose. What do you want to know? Who are you? I'm Lorraine. Can I ask if you have the... Can you give me some information about the Boneyard? This used to be a big city called Los Angeles, but the bombs hit really hard. Now there's just the Angels Boneyard. We all darn towners are trying to survive in the wreckage. Can you tell me more about Los Angeles? A lot of people lived here from what I hear. The survivors hid in a big place called a vault and came out years later. Some of them started the regulators and then founded Aldium, or Idum, while the others formed the Blades. The gunrunners aren't from here originally. Where are the gunrunners from? I'm not really sure. I think they came from somewhere up north of here. What do you know about the regulators? They keep the peace around here and control all the money coming and going. The rest of the people here pretty much work for the regulators. And that ain't the most forgiving job. Many of them don't even see beyond the fence that surrounds this place. Thanks for the warning. Nice talking to you. Oh well, I'm not really here for a lot of these places. And that's fine with me. But I would like to go over here. This is kind of like, the signs of gang activity are evident in the partially rebuilt nightclub and tiny outposts here. See a member of the Blades. This is very important, but my business is over here, I do believe. Now this is going to be a little scary, but nothing I can't handle. Because that's a Deathclaw. And I think there might be a Deathclaw inside this house. No, there's a Deathclaw right there. There's two of them, in fact. This, I don't mind wasting power on. Like I said, Power Fist is probably the strongest weapon. It's just tearing them apart. And this power armor is so nice. And this man has the parts made, but I'm currently overweighted. And now we're gonna head over to the gun runners. That being said, I'm actually going to... Oh. Dodger, friendly foe. Strongback would be really nice, unironically. Eh. We're gonna do bonus hand-to-hand combat so I can do more melee damage. No, wait, I forgot. I'm gonna need more. I want to buy some weapons. Very good customers are always welcome. Come in, but please keep your weapon holstered. Go find Zach and he can set you everything up. And when we come back, I'm actually going to do some buying and selling. What it's going to be is I'm going to sell a lot of the junk that I picked up, and I'm going to then save it right where we're relatively standing. And I'll go over that in the next episode. Until then, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you subscribe and enjoy the content, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.